So, all right then. I mean, I just can't get over it. I cannot get over that the House, the government was going to close down and they saved their asses instantly. I mean, instantly. No bickering. They came right together, man. Let's save the House. Let's save our asses. Let's save our jobs. Let's save our salaries. Let's save us. Meanwhile, let's bicker, and not get anything done as far as getting stimulus packages out to the American people. You know what? I mean, really? How blatantly screwed up is that? They just showed us. Congress, the state, Senate, the House, they all just showed us. Who matters? Them or us? The government or us? Who matters the most? Put their ass in a sling and boom, instantly we come to an agreement and everything's hunky-dory. But here are the American people suffering, dying out in the streets, poor and poorer and poorer, losing their houses, can't pay their rent, can't pay their bills, losing their credit, losing everything. And can they come to an agreement to help us? Hell no. They just showed it. They just showed us who's important. And anybody watching the news has got to be absolutely pissed off, angry. I think that's means for an overthrow of the government. That's means for an overthrow. You should all be fired. Every single last one of you should be fired, terminated. You're out. Fired. Every one of you in the government that just passed that bill to save the government's ass, while you can't save the people's ass for nothing. Shame on you. Shame on every one of you. I hope you see this, and I hope you feel guilty as shit, because you should. You take all of 2 seconds to come into agreement to save your own tails, but you won't save our tails for nothing. And we're the ones who put you to work there. How stupid are we? That we would put people like you who can only think of themselves into office to manage us, our whole world. I mean, come on, really? We're really stupid. We are really stupid. Anyway, man, I got to get off this. So this really got at me. Got into me, man, because I'm sitting here screaming for these people to come to an agreement, at least for the stimulus check for the American citizens. So they're not dying. So they're not losing their houses, losing their apartments, losing their things, and becoming homeless, dying in the streets, becoming druggies. I mean, Jesus Christ. Now I'm complaining to him. Okay? I mean, for real. You help yourselves, but you don't help the people. Wow. And you're the ones who are supposed to be looking out for us. Son of a biscuit. Just son of a biscuit. Oh, man. Oh, if I had the power, I swear to God, I would fire each and every frickin' one of you. And you'd be tarred and feathered on your way out. and paraded in front of everybody. Shame on you. Shame on all of you. Well, okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do this. You saved your asses. Okay? You saved your asses. Now let's see you save ours. Get that damn pen out. Get to signing whatever you need to sign and get the damn stimulus checks out to everybody immediately. Do it. You can save your own asses. Now get out here and save ours. Let's see you do it. Okay? Enough of that. I'm done. I'm done before I get even more. I mean, you don't want me going there. I guarantee it. Anyway, welcome to the King's Court on this new, wondrous, beautiful blue sky outside today. September 22nd, right? Yeah, September 22nd. Here it is, 11:39 at night. And I should be asleep like 2 hours ago, but here I am. That got me so riled up to hear that the House and everybody passed for themselves. Yeah, you're gonna turn around and say, "Oh, it was so that we could help you guys." What? So you can go bicker some more and not get anything done? See, I can't let it go, can I? I gotta let it fucking go. Sorry about the swearing. There goes the swearing. I'm pissed. Anyway, so let's go. CDC. All right. What do I have written here? Cue cards. Let's see what I have written. CDC suddenly reports what I've been stating. Oh, yes, they did, didn't they? I've been saying it the whole time. It's an airborne pathogen. That means it travels by air. And what does the CDC say? Oh, by the way, you're not safe because it travels by air. They yank it back. And now they're quiet. And I just lost my connection. I just lost my connection. So my voice is probably gurgling, or it was, whatever. Son of a biscuit. Anyway, what I've been stating, airborne particles, and then they quickly pull it back with no reason. They just do. I can almost tell you the reason. I can think of the reason why they pulled back. They pulled back because somebody immediately came to them and said, hey, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that it travels by air. That's going to scare everybody. Good. Scare them. Let them know what the hell is really at risk here. Let them know. Don't pull the wool over our eyes. I mean, come on. Are you serious? You're supposed to care about us, man. That means that you tell us the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. I tell you, I wouldn't want to be you in answering to God. I guarantee you that. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, so there's the CDC backing up now. Now they're using what I said. Go figure. Now they're using what I have said. But will they say, hey, we got this from Nick? Nope, they won't say that. They wouldn't dare. They don't want anybody to know they're getting it from me. It's all right, though. I don't care. So let's look at this. So the next thing I had to talk about, okay, is a 1991 Toyotas. Around that year, they are notorious for rear window relay switch problems, where all of a sudden you can't get the rear window down, which means you can't open up the back, because that particular model, you have to have the window roll down its power, have to have it rolled down so that you can get in there and maneuver it, and then you can open the back hatch down. You can't do it with that window stuck up. So see this right here, this guy right here, don't know if you can see the writing on there. That's upside down. Let's go this way. Can you see the writing? There it is. Toyota. This is it. This is your little jewel right here. This little jewel is what decides if that window is going up and down. And guess what? You know what it costs for this little plastic, this little baby right here? This is $750. That's what they'll charge you for this, unless you're a wise shopper like I am, and you go out there and you search them down. Go search them down. You can find them. Guess what I got this one for? Well, this is actually the one I pulled out, but the one I replaced this with, guess what it cost me? A whopping $58. That's under $100 for a $750 part. How do you like them apples? Those are good apples, aren't they? So here's the thing. You go on YouTube to see how to replace this. You don't find it because nobody posts how to replace it. Because the auto dealerships will not allow it to be posted. You know why? Because they make almost $1,000 for changing this out for you, just in labor. Almost $1,000 to replace that baby. So you know what I did? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can do this. Because that's what I always do. I always have to do it myself. MacGyver, right? Yeah, that's me. Anyway, I'm the real McCoy MacGyver. You'd be surprised. Anyway, let me get this. So I decide, you know what? I'm going to go get it. I'm going to see if I can do this. My window's stuck up, so I know I'm going to have a bit of a time getting to it, but I think I can do it. I got it figured out in my mind. I'm just going to give it a go, right? So it's in the back quarter panel on the driver's side. Okay. So right up above the window is this member that you pop the light out, and then you can take out these screws, and then you pop this thing down. You pop it. It pops. You pop it down, and then you can get to the quarter panels screws, and you're going to have to try to get at them on where the carpet is down below too. Okay. You can do it, but then you go down to where the seat belt goes in, where the passenger is, right behind the driver. There's the bucket seat right behind the driver, and that seat belt right there that's latched up on the top, you have to take that down, okay, so that you can pop that panel free. And once you do that, you can actually pull that panel like this, and you can get at it. You can get at this little pig right here that's attached to the wall, the side wall, okay, of your 4Runner, right near the back corner. It's really close to it. But you got to pull that panel out so you can get at this. And then once you can get at this, you replace that sucker, and then you go into your truck, and you go up front, turn your key on, and do the, on the center column, push your button to roll your window down and watch that sucker roll right down. And then you go and you open it up, and then it makes it easy for you to put everything back together. And guess what? You know how long that took me to do that? Now remember, almost $1,000 labor, right? At the dealership, almost $1,000 to replace this thing. It took me 45 minutes. No kidding. No joke. 45 minutes of not knowing what the hell I was getting myself into and replacing this sucker. And my window rolling up and down like it was meant to. And this thing, this $550 to $750 item, I honestly don't remember. It was 550 or it was 750. I think it was probably 550. I'm wrong. The 750 plus was the labor, I think, to take it out. But anyway, so 500 and something dollars, this thing, this little plastic. Here it hit my skull. It's plastic. Okay. This little thing right here. So if you think of the cost, okay, 500, just say 500. Let's just say 500 for this. And then 700 for the labor. There's 1,300 bucks. Right? Or excuse me, 1,200 bucks. Sorry, the drugs have me messed up, so my addition is not good. 1,200 bucks, okay? $1,200 to replace that. It cost me 45 minutes and $58 because I hunted this thing down online, found a secondhand one. 58 bucks. So for $58, I replaced it and I got a running righteous window on my righteous 4Runner that I sold. But it was righteous. It was a righteous rig. Everybody loved it. It sold super quick, super fast. And the guy that has it, he did some changes on it stuff. He freaking loves it. He took it all out in the mountains. He's going to college over at in Boise to Boise State. And he is Mr. Mountain Man with that thing, going camping, going hunting, and just absolutely loving it because that's a 4-wheeling machine. I used to take it with me on search and rescue because I was a search and rescue team member. And I'd take that with me to go to search and rescue. I would take it on CSI because I was CSI for many years also. And a matter of fact, that rig was 2.5 years on the on the CSI for the Green River Killer case. That's right. I was one of the guys on that one. And that was really something else. Let me tell you what. But I pointed my finger right at Ridgway. I knew it was him. And so did Dave Reichert, who was the lead investigator of the Green River Task Force. He knew. He knew it in his heart since '83, man. He knew that was the guy. But he just couldn't get him. And we got him. And I'm glad to have helped get him and put that sucker away. He's gone, never to get back out. I love that. I absolutely love that. Anyway, hey, that's what I wanted to share on these two things. I don't think I have anything more, man. Oh, there's some numbers here. I want you to have the numbers for the 4Runner. Hopefully you can see those numbers. I'm just going to hold it here for a minute. You can probably freeze the screen and get all of this. All of these numbers that have to do with the 1991 Toyota 4Runner. Rear window, rear power slider, relay. Anyways, those are the numbers that are on the box and everything itself here, right? This thing right here. Those are the numbers that you see on there. Go get it. And if you need help with that, let me know. I'm happy to help you. We'll put that sucker together, and you'll save yourself a ton of money. All right? I'm all over that. And guess what? No charge. Again, I just gave you this one. I just gave you $1,200, man. A $1,200 secret. They're going to hate me. The dealerships are going to hate me, but you know what? I don't care. Because I'm not here for them. I'm here for you and for us. Yeah, that's right. And it's free from me. So there. All right, man. I'm going to get off here. Go and lick my wounds after seeing the house take care of themselves and not take care of us. See, I can't let it go. I'm trying to let it go, but I cannot let it go. I won't let it go. I'm sure I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight, but it's 11:52 p.m. and I need to get my tail to bed. So I'm getting out of here. Hey, I love you. I adore you. Mwah. Cherish you, treasure you. God bless. Peace be with you. Be kind, be good, be human. Be good human beings out there. And speak up. Speak up so the senators and all those people know that you're not happy. that they took care of themselves and they can't come together to take care of us. Jeez Louise. Come on, people. Come on, man. Come on. Get it. Get it together so that you take care of us. Get the stimulus checks out to the people. Make them happy. Get them out of debt. Oh my God. Save us. Save us. Instead of saving yourselves, save us. We're the ones who need it. All right. That's it for me. What else do I need to say? I need to say, stay safe, stay wise, and thus stay well always. All right. Mwah. You take care of yourselves out there. God bless. Love you, man. All right. Bye.